Hey, one of this morning's morning sprint. We're starting our day off with purpose, passion, and meaning. Let's go. This is morning. Come on, people. Let's rock and roll. So what are you getting out of your biggest stressor? What are you getting out of your biggest stressor? Some of us get significance out of our stresses. So significance is one of our 6 human needs. It's a big one. We all need it. We all crave it. I used to plan like really big VIP events, and I'd pay for the VIP, and it would be this huge stressor. And then I would get upset because people wouldn't like offer to chip in, or I thought they were mooches or anything. So I quit planning VIPs. I took that stress off of it because one day I said, Jesse, why are you doing this? And I'm like, well, I'm trying to satisfy one of my human needs of feeling significance. Bottom line, that's vulnerable. It's vulnerable to say that. That was why I wanted to feel significant. And then I had to think to myself, you know what? This is not worth it. I will start growing my faith life for significance. I'll start to get to know other people. I will grow my business, but this is not a stress that's worth the significance. So some people, they love to create stresses in their life just so they can tell people how busy and how stressed out they are. And the busy, look, if you're constantly saying, oh, I'm busy, you're doing that for significance, okay? Because you think that busy has some positive connotations. I don't want to be around busy people. I want to be around the guy who has created a system and process around his life that's out on the golf course at 3 o'clock on a Wednesday afternoon smoking a cigar. That's the dude I want to get to know, because that dude, when you call him up, he's not going to be like, oh, I'm so busy. Everyone is so busy nowadays. We need to clean our plates. 2021 is the year of peace and calm and cleaning our plates, taking stress off our plates. So if you're doing things for significance that aren't really worth it, get them off your plate. A lot of time people will do like bodybuilding shows. It will create a gigantic stress in their life for what? Some significance. Okay, I'm not saying not to compete. I might compete myself. I love competing. But you got to look at what season of life you're in, and are you able to take on such a large amount of stress purely for the significance? Now, you might have some stresses that pay the bills, positive things, okay? Our body doesn't know good or bad stress, but some stresses you might be like, okay, what do I get out of this? I get finances. I up-level I get money, and that pays my bill. Okay, so those are some stresses that you may want to keep on your plate, but not all of them. If you're in, 7 network marketing companies and it's like 7 times the stress, you might need some focus. Follow one course until successful. So you might need to get rid of some of those off your plate, even if they're bringing you in cash money. Okay, super important. Certain stressors, now these are the stressors that you probably don't want to avoid. The ones that make you money and the ones that make you grow. It's a stress for me to lead a church small group. It is, okay? It's a lot of work, a lot of research goes into it, but that helps me grow. That helps others grow. I would never give that up for a million years. So on pieces of paper, write down the stressors that are giving you significance, write down the stressors that make you money, write down the stressors that are helping you grow, and try to eliminate some of those ones that you're doing just for significance. Again, significance, don't ever feel ashamed of wanting to be significant, but just remember that you don't want all your stressors to be in necessarily that bucket. So that if we're going to trim from a bucket, it's going to be there. Let me know in the comments some stresses that you can get off your plate today that don't need to be dealt with. Off the plate they go. You're not eating them. Let me know in the comments. You have a great growth-driven rest of your day.